Okay, we shall get this one started with video syncer. There we go. Okay, now, if you haven't defined from the title, I will be using the classic this video. Kind of funny, but as I say, I've recently come into it. Okay, before we do that, I'm not going to be on a real server today. I'll be on TL Walkway, which you can get stuff Game Banana, and it's possibly the most useful map if you're going to have a train and you don't want to. You know, basically, if you got a new weapon, go on TL Walkway with it first. So, but when you're setting up TL Walkway, make sure you set your server to 32 players. Otherwise, all the bots don't spawn. And for the love of God, go on Red Team, because I have no idea. I don't want to know what happens when you go on Blue Team. Hey, I know something I can stick at the end of the video now. But anyway, I've recently recently obtained a classic. I had well, let's just say I've just obtained one. But I've pretty much fell in love with the thing. I don't know how I ever lived without it. But it's not as you can see, it's a completely different weapon. I am in scope, and yet I am running at normal speed. This is the most probably one of the most disconcerting things. Now, the problem with TL Walkway is actually finding your way onto the actual walkway, where, as you can see, bots running along. It does less damage on body shots. It can't be for. An unusual thing is, as you can see, the firing effect is different, but if you jump, it doesn't shoot. But you can start charging while you jumped. Now, charging without scope is more awkward, because, well, you either have to have the sound on to tell you when you've got full charge, which you should do anyway, or you can go by the size of the dot. That's weird, but, as you can see, while charging, you move a lot slower, but you can still jump. You can toggle between scope. Scope is maintained, you don't have to hold the button. Now, if you see, I'll shoot this pyro, 135 damage, meaning it can't body shot medics, which is a good thing. However, that was actually a headshot and didn't work, but anyway. Hey, as you can see, it charges independently of Zoom, very useful. But as you can see here, or not because I missed, but it's more useful.
All your heads look bloody 12 feet tall.
It can no scope headshot, very useful if you're actually a good sniper. Doesn't mean it can't not headshot with a scope shot though. However, let's just wait for the scout to waddle into my face. You'll see I'm scoped up. You'll see I shot him directly in the head, not a headshot. Do it again, still not a headshot. This is because the classic can't actually no scope headshot. Also, you'll also note that the pan crits first time. Just doing that because I knew it would. It is the pan after all. But useful thing with the classic is to hide around a corner, and because no one actually knows you, people don't notice that the laser sight only appears while it's charging. No laser sight, charging. Actually, yeah, no laser sight, charging, laser sight appears. You will see, however. Okay, missed that demo, man. I was hoping it was like a scout or something. But as you can see, it's scoot. Still enough to insta-kill scouts, so scouts aren't a problem. Same with engineers, they aren't a problem. However, say a demo knight's charging at you, instead of having to quick scope in on him like at a miss, you can just charge for a little while, bang, dead. You may also note that enemies explode upon death. I mean, for the idiots that don't watch the kill feed, that means you can easily tell that they're a classic. As you can see, the no-scope headshot's very useful because let's just assume one of these guys is wait for a spy to spawn and I'll demonstrate. There's a spy. See, I'm normal sniper, has no idea that this spy is coming. Until he's already right up and backstab me. However, charging, I will notice... Use a scout, for example. I will notice the scout coming. I will notice the spy coming. And you can also, if you want to fire a shot without... There's two ways to cancel your shot once you've charged it. Either switch your weapon using Q. You can also do it with the... Actually, because it's holding the button down, you can actually just charge it by using scroll wheel. Or... Or you can do this, charge it up, jump, fire, let go of the fire button, and it never fires. Also, now to go into a little bit about TL Walkway. Pan obviously is going to crit. But anyway, this... It may not be too self-explanatory. You have to use bullets to do everything. That'll say, as you say, walk up to the pad. It'll tell you. However, I don't want it random. This counts how many you've launched, how many you've killed. You can shoot the screen, resets it. Now, I want to use the launch pads. I can't remember to turn this on. Let's just put a bit more power. Probably best if you're if you want to configure it, do it as a scout with a frying pan or something. Now you'll see. That's the activate launch pad. Shoot that. Launch pad comes up, and then you can practice. You can practice air shots. So let's just. This soldier's going to be a prime example. He's running up. Boom! He rocket jump, and I get the headshot. I honestly did not expect that. Much like the spy, he could do a... I honestly did not expect to get that headshot just then. But, cause I never met those shots. But, say, scout's flying at you. Bang! You can shoot him down, and then hit... And because he's a scout, I actually am doing quite well when trying to demonstrate, weirdly. Probably because I'm not under the threat of being shot. For example, if you want to scope, easy as. Just scope up, miss, and carry on. However, you don't. It's not like the Machina where you have to be scoped up for its unique benefit. Say, I'm a terrible sniper. I'm absolutely atrocious at it. But now, as a bonus, I have talked about the classic. Make sure to get that pan crit, but you noticed that the pan didn't actually make a hit noise yet hits. It seems to be doing that a lot recently. And the headshot distance is from, as you've seen, long distance or point blank range. So basically, if you hide, say, down here, where they won't see you, start charging up, and then bang, you can sneak up to someone. Most people don't realise that the classic's on, and get that headshot, or in the case of this, whatever enemy's next, this scoot. Scout's coming by, you come around the corner, he doesn't even notice you, shoot him in the booty. I don't know what this one does. Oh yes, that's the bridge. As you can see, that soldier went so far, I don't actually know where he went. Ah, he actually did land on the track still, but see this full charge. Gonna cancel it. Not quite full charge, still doesn't headshot. You can only headshot a full charge. Now, I'm going to demonstrate a few other features of TL Walk while I'm here. So I'm going to go to Demo Man. You can probably see where this is going, but go to Demo Man. Go into this, activate the sentry room by hitting it with my frying pan. Now, the sentry room is something different. Now, I'm going to have all engineers on. Constant resupply. Just going to turn all those on. Because this allows for combat demonstrations. I want a level 3 sentry, level 3 dispenser, and an engineer. Now, this allows you to change your positioning on the squares, as you can see. This is all new to me, I've never done this before. So, I'm going to stick a dispenser here. Now, let's just do what engineers do and build like loads of dispensers together. Probably, again, the speed at which this moves doesn't really allow for... Okay, and then build another sentry. There is no option to do minis, fortunately. So, now let's just build 2 engineers. Now let's just build 2 engineers. There we go, and enter the sentry room. And as you can see, the sentries fire at me. However, I can't die to these. Okay, I can because there's 2 of them. Killed by the sentry gun of unknown. See? Now, I'm gonna go to soldier, go to the sentry room. Because the sentry room is a very helpful tip. I'm gonna turn the constant resupply off. I'm gonna show a few ways of killing sentries because people seem to lack this. As you can see, outside of range, that's never gonna hit anything. However, jump into range a little, and the sentry still doesn't die. And you can see, actually, the Beggar's Bazooka is a terrible choice for this, but let's change this to say, take a stock rocket launcher, for example. Just take this stock launcher. So, as you can see, sentry nests ahead. Go too close, which... If you can see a sentry outside of range, fire rockets at it. Don't walk into the sentry's firing range, ever. However, there's another tip if you see, walking into the sentry's range will get you killed. So, you go back. Just let me go back into the sentry room. Now, unfortunately, you actually have to have bots next to the sentries to do. But, as you can see, sentries at a distance. Go and just treat these engineers. Just go. Just gonna blow these engineers up. Maybe if you get close. Why the hell is he not dead yet? As you can see, they're not very intelligent. But I'm just going to have to rebuild a sentry. Use this to move a bit faster. Go up. Now, I want a sentry. Now, actually, destroy that sentry. Now, I want this as close to the door as possible, which is where a sentry would be. One more, let's build a sentry. Build my engineer, who will endlessly hit that sentry, and then you build a dispenser. Now this is a typical sentry nest position. As you can see, the sentry can see me as I go through the door, so I'm just going to walk to the other side of the door, take a little bit of fire, and a soldier tactic is to go... not quite as badly as that, actually, but... Note to self: do it better. But okay, I can't. But anyway, drop down. Either edge it. I place that in a really, as you can see, I place that in a really obnoxious position. This is how you kill such a thing. I'm not very good at this strategy because I'm not this is not how I kill sentry. But if you know where it is, say like here, you can kill it like that. You can spam it from the side, which will hopefully take out the engineer, as this ridiculously strong engineer as well. This room's also quite good for practicing those rockets. Okay, so that's how you take care of a sentry in like a really obnoxious position, or you could just go as a demo man. No, you can't go in there. So I'm just going to walk. Okay. Now this main hall's great for. Now, as you can see, the main hall's a bit broken. Because basically you choose whether or not you want to use the main hall or you want to use the sentry room. Turn the sentry room off. Okay, apparently I don't have the mesh for that, but spawn. You can choose which, and then you can pick. And then that's spawn random class. This is spawns file. Kill all the bots, remove. Okay, so I spawned the air blast training. So I'm gonna see how this works. Get pyro. Pyro. Go into the main hall. Now, I don't know why there's an engineer still out there, but as you can see, blue bot's coming now. That's actually pretty funny, but and then you go to average speed. You can stay to move. Deploy time, default gravity, invisible walls, panic mode, crits. Crits are engaged. I have no idea what this button does. I honestly have no idea. And here's make bots walk back and forth, and that makes them more predictable. Make them jump. Bots don't crouch, bots don't strafe. That's defaultly off. But you will see normal strafe time, bots aim forwards. No one knows. Bots. Let's set that to attack slowly. You know, this makes them much more unpredictable. However, I want soldiers because now a lot of soldiers don't actually aim at you when you. I'm going to have to turn that ramp off to demonstrate this, but turn that launch pad off, which killed a bot in the pro. So this is just good air shot training. Now, I'm going to stay behind this. Just going to do what typical pyros do and just walk. As you can see, pyro just walks straight forward at people, they die. I actually want them attacking constantly. I need to be on the flat for this. Why is that engineer still here? Why is that? I just need to kill that engineer. I need, as you can see, this is. You could actually set them to like really slow. Say the bots are actually, the problem with the bots is they're actually gaining health. Say this is just good practice. If you want to learn how to, you can either do it with a rocket. I guess you could do soldier rockets with a rocket. You can do rocket air. as you can see, the air shots aren't too difficult. You can, if you reflect the rocket a second like that, you can't predict hill spam. There's like no. As you can see, there is actually. So this, you can do this tactic if you're next to Spencer technically, but yeah, I'm fine. I can. So, being able to reflect rockets is one thing. Being able to reflect them where they can being able to reflect them when they can actually do some damage is a different thing. As you can see, that one aims straight for his feet. And then you can finish him off with whatever weapon you want. So reflecting rockets is like a million times easier, unless you fire a random crit like you just did, than fire reflecting pills. Reflecting stickies is a pointless exercise because they never turn against you. Let's just spawn. Let's spawn more soldiers. Now let's load our average speed a bit. They are soldiers. Remove all the bots. Kill all the bots. Firewalk. Bots you don't want them regenerating health. Aim forwards. And that will make it a bit more difficult. Now, go out into the main room. And now, as you can see, they are all unfortunately, I need. If you're lucky, you can actually. As you can see, if you're lucky, you can get to blow themselves up before. Why is there that random engineer keeps spawning? There's just this random engineer who keeps attacking with that red. As you can see, there's a lot of... This is all degenerating. I'm just going to set them attack constantly, so, you know, basically I know there's a stream of... I'm not going to slow them down even more. Snails. Yeah, let's take them down to snail. Stop them making them go back and forth and make them attack constantly. Now, this is ear rape, so... But... So, if you want to backstab anyone as pirate accents, they're going to sure just go... And just walk. Air blasting is a very... And then you get hit by a random crit. Of all things, the random crits. So keep going the wrong way out of spawn. So you can do some let's just use this soldier as a demonstration. You can do some very annoying things with air blast. they're out of ammo. So, to your walkway. It's good. You can't. Now, if you can, I'm just going to stand to the side a little. You can deflect air rockets. Now, let's just. I'm going to have to walk back a bit, find one that's shooting away. But if you can see, you can redirect rock. It's a side like that. They basically go where you're pointing. That's what the aiming reticule on your flamethrowers for. Let's try and take out this engineer who's using it. No, I want to just airblast you back. So, if you can airblast the rock, you can airblast. You need to airblast a second before it's gonna hit you. Bloody hell! Oh, I'm bad at it. So this helps. I mean, ideally you shouldn't be looking at the soldiers. I mean, if you want real world practice, I guess you should have them strafe side to side. But just for timing the actual air blasts themselves, this is perfect. Make them all soldiers, make them all attack constantly. And because I'm killing with air blasts, I'm not actually getting kill streaks. So if you want, so ideally, I'm going to look for that crit. I'm going to. See, you can reflect. As just demonstrated, you can reflect 2 rockets at once. When I'm going to kill this engineer and I'm going to finish. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to walk into a soldier. I'm just going to demonstrate how useless the extinguisher is from the. Now, I'm going to just walk at this engineer. 1, 2, 2 seconds, dead. Now, doesn't that take so much longer? 1, 2. So walk at this soldier. 1, 2. It takes 2 shots and you're gonna die. It takes longer to extinguish them than it does to. However, from behind, it's instead of 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds of flaming. It's 1, 2. It's instant. That's just a bit of extinguisher practice. Here's that engineer again. So instead of just walking at him for 2 seconds, it actually takes long. You can still kill with the extinct. So, whee! I expected that to kill me. Oh, I've just found something. I want to know what stupid thing is behind that door. Well, I am a pyro, so. Let's just get 200 kills and let's see what's behind that door. Then I'll go on blue team just as a finishing off thing. So many pyros neglect a shotgun. Most pyros just do this. More. Let's get classic and kill things quicker. God, this thing is weak, but it won't stop firing, so... And you know what the great thing is? I just killed 6 people with this thing. It still only has 2 kills on it, so you can do this all day and not feel bad about ruining your strange weapons. Let's just... What? Haha! Pow has got some... You just witnessed that. How much range Pow has got. I'm just going to stand behind this guy and go... I'm just going to taunt kill my way to victory. Now let's just see how many these got. 105. 5. Now let's just check how they got. Let's tickle. Yeah, it doesn't even work on these. I just want to see how far range this goes. Yeah, so you can do stupid things with taunt kills too. I know the taunt's officially called Showdown, but basically you're not directly... That is some bloody range! And this is a very weak weapon. I mean, look at it. It doesn't get much weaker at range. Let's just walk forward and punch people. Let's reconfigure this to get those 200 kills as fast as possible. Spawn classes. Squeaky. No move. No. Yeah, make someone move at a snail's pace. Reduce this respawn time to... There we go, deploy really fast now. And let's just turn them shooting off. Okay. So now there's just a legion of... Even its crits are weak. Yeah, you're learning something, and Natasha is a really weak weapon. And a random engineer keeps... Yes. You're learning just how weak the Natasha is here. This is what you're learning now. I mean, it's weak even on... Wait, okay, let's just see. Including spin-up time, point blank, 1, 2, 3. Takes 3 seconds to kill a scout. 2. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 seconds with a shotgun. Over 3 with this stupid minigun. 1, 2. Yeah. 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4. When one spawns on the other side. It's no. Even with, it's not much more dangerous than the shotgun. And it's even less dangerous at range. Oh no, Scoots are running away. When they say snail, they really mean it. I think a little brass beast or a charged up sniper is slow. Yeah, it's just weak. Okay, now... Yep, 236, let's go see what's under that door. Yes, the shotgun does as much damage at range as the Natasha does. Oh, I have to. Oh, it's the credits. Well... Oh, the Easter egg's down here. Walking to light. I hear sentries. What the hell is it gonna be? Oh! That's a good one. That just sentries down there. That's good. I like that. Which means we gotta do one thing, don't we? You know that we have to do it. We know what's down there. I'm gonna blow them up. Yes, jumping with the loose cannon is kind of suicidal. Oh wait, I recover health. Let's sticky jump. Okay, sticky jumping is just suicidal. Yes, it let you die down here, so... Now, where was it? Nah, you can't stop it, because you fall down the lot. Idea. Ideas just hit me. Bonk up. Just bonk up and go to... I want to see what's really truly past that. And I got full boost. Drink us the bonk. I need to see what's down here. And it's to tell if you. There's a Hoovy now. Now, That's funny. That's the true Easter egg. For those. Now, the question is, where is Hoovy? Where is Hoovy? Where is my Hoovy? Is he gonna come? Where is he? I wanna know where he is. There's a Hoovy somewhere. I need to find this Hoovy. He might be down in the Easter egg hole. I need to find this bot. I'm not dominating one of them. There! Drink at a bonk.
Unfreaking touchable.
And now we end. Oh wait, I promised I was going to show you what happens if you join the blue team, so let's just do that. Well, that's the end of the video. Good. I'm guessing goodbye. Just watch this. Now. It's nice and say.
Here I come!
Let's try and rocket jump. No, they don't even give you a ceiling to rocket jump out. False hope. Well, that was less impressive than the Easter egg, which created Hoovy. Now, it's the end of the video. Good.